Is it just me or does this sound a little familiar? Hold on a second.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view.
And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We get to learn to work and play and get along with each other. Seriously, I can't be the only one that hears it. Like, they're basically the same song. Shout out to my boy Arthur, by the way. Miss you, buddy. Alola everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Last episode we made it here to Akala Island by surfing on Mantine, and I apologize for the delay on this episode, but I actually ran into quite a lot of technical difficulties with it and ended up losing the game audio for the video you're about to watch, so I had to come up with a solution and just play some of the songs from the game in the background, so hopefully you guys don't mind. But what is this shiny thing over here? A bottle with a letter and a heart skill in it. Do you want to open it? Of course! They say curiosity killed the cat, but I'm not really a cat, so to the boy or girl who's reading this, please take this letter and give it to the person who loves dancing and Corsola who lives on Akala. She should be singing the song she wrote together with Corsola. I bet she is. If you give her this letter, I promise good things will happen to you. Thank you. So did we grab the bottle there and the letter? I'm not really clear on that, but I guess if we ever find a person with that description, we'll definitely make sure to give her that bottle. But today we're actually going to be exploring a little bit of Akala Island here, as last episode we actually already met up with the Kahuna and one of the trial captains, Lana actually. So now we can feel free to explore this little town, I guess. It's not really that little, it's actually quite big compared to most of the towns, but it's no Heahea City. Apparently that's the biggest town in Alola. That's something I actually didn't know until we read it recently. But what is going on here? Every corner we turn in this new Alola, there's like side quests going on. Hey you trainer there, will you listen to this? Wait, this is a little boy? He's like almost as tall as the regular dude. I'm sorry to just spring this on you, but do you know the rare GS ball? What? The GS ball, like the thing that catches Celebi? Yes, it is indeed the greatest Smith's ball. That is what we call the GS ball. That's the greatest. Well, there are also those who might call it the gold-silver ball, but wait, that's really what it stands for? So which one is right? Truth is, it's in the eye of the beholder, my boy. Young trainer, I'm sorry that we delayed you on your journey. Let me share something great with you to make up for it. Are we getting a GS ball? Okay. That's definitely the next best thing right there, I guess, but we listened to that whole story just for a premiere ball. I feel like the reward was not really worth the trouble that we went through for it. So let's get out of here and focus on exploring. And if you guys are excited for another episode, make sure to hit that like button and continue to show your support. Thank you so much, by the way, for the support so far on the series. We have finally made it to the name raider actually. So for those of you that have been wondering why I haven't nicknamed my Pokemon, well, I didn't actually do it on purpose. At least Rockruff here accidentally didn't nickname because I lost a save file, had to reset the game, and well, let's just say I forgot to nickname Rockruff, but we can finally do it and give it the nickname that it deserves, or I guess she deserves, and that is Loba, which actually just means wolf in Spanish. Or I guess she-wolf, if you're into that Shakira type of thing. You're right, that does seem to fit a little bit better. Nicely done. He didn't actually say a little better, he just said better, and I think it fits a lot better. So let's go for another nickname, and who will we pick out of the lot? I think I'm actually going to go for Zorua. A lot of people said after that clutch battle against Captain Ilima, Zorua definitely deserves to be a part of the team, and I agree. So we're actually going to be adding this Zorua, at least for now. It's been a pretty key member of the party, so we might as well keep it around. Or I guess he, again, seemed to keep forgetting about Pokemon genders, and this one's gender is kind of important because it is a boy, and so is the nickname I'm choosing, or the character that I'm choosing to name it after, Natural, which some of you guys may not know, but that is actually N from Pokemon Black and White's full name. Natural Harmonious Groupius, I believe. Pretty random fact. I don't know why they made his name so weird. I guess that's probably why he goes by N. But I think it'll be a pretty cool nickname to have on our Zorua, because of course that was one of N's favorite Pokemon. Oh, Orange. What's going on today, Lillie? You looking for the ruins? Yes, this little fellow will hardly sit still. I think Nebby might be interested in visiting the ruins of life. Apparently they house the sacred guardian of Akala Island, a creature called Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele already? I thought that was like the third island. I wondered if you'd like to come with us when we go visit the ruins. I mean, little Nebby here seems to like you quite a bit, Orange. Is that so? I'll be at the Tide Song Hotel if you decide you want to come. I'm supposed to be meeting someone there, someone very important to me. Ooh, I wonder who that could be actually. I can see the building from here. After all, I'll be alright. Even I shouldn't be able to lose my way, I think? Don't lose your way. I don't know the rest of the song. Hugh, you'll have to stay in your bag, mister. Confirm Nebby's a dude? Not really though, but it's cute how she calls him mister. Nebby, what are you doing right now? Did you just steal something from us? Looked like it. I've heard that there's a group of terrible people around who try to steal Pokemon. A group called Team Skull. We need to be careful if we want to escape the notice of such a collection of villains. Isn't that right, Orange? That's right. Except I don't think there's any Team Skull around, at least for now, though there might be something else causing us trouble. And that is these crazy sales at the clothes store. It's kind of weird how it's dark right now in the game because I feel like it's really early in real life. Actually, it's just 5 p.m. right now, but in real life, it's actually super dark outside right now too because it's winter, I guess. I feel like daylight saving kind of ruins everything. Like, it's been getting dark super duper early around here. Maybe for you guys, the same thing as well if it is summer, but here we got a couple of more options for clothes. Not really seeing any crazy t-shirts I really like right now, but oh my gosh, look at this. What is it called? Swim trunks? I don't know why. I just blanked out for a second right there, but it's kind of weird how our socks actually go under the pants like that. Can we get regular socks? They don't even have any right now. What is this, man? Where am I supposed to hide stuff if they're not selling socks? You know what? I'm going to buy these super colorful rainbow swim trunks because I don't know, but we can buy actually the original shoes from Pokemon Sun and Moon right here. I wonder if we can buy something else. The baseball cap? No, that's definitely not the hat from the original game, right? I feel like the kid wore something very different. This might be the original backpack though. I don't know. It's weird that they just have the original shoes, but we can buy other shoes here as well. Not gonna lie, I'm not loving the clothes options here. We got some cool glasses, I guess, but I'm not gonna spend any more money on them. That's enough shopping for now though. Can't waste too much time on that, or too much money to be honest. Alola's full of blue skies, blue seas, it's all over. It's quite dark now though, so you can't really see too much blue in the sky. I guess it's still blue though, it's just very dark blue, but Stoutland here is blocking the way for some reason. We still don't have one of those ourselves, but soon enough I'm sure we'll get one. Actually, I do think we get it really soon, so I'm not even kidding about that one. But to be honest, I didn't remember. I do remember these people though. Stop right there. And you may actually remember them as well, not just from this game, but all the way from the Kalos region. Ha ha ha! We didn't mean to surprise you. You must be doing your island challenge. I'm Dexio. My name's Cinna, a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Wow, way to brag about yourself there, Cinna. Seriously, who does that? We're here seeing the sights of Alola. It's a unique tradition of Island Challenge. It's pretty fascinating, I've got to say. Oh, I've got an idea. You and Dexio should battle. What? And why should we do that? Though I might as well test my skills. Is that alright with you? Nah, I'm good, man. If you'd ever like to battle, I'd be willing. Just ask. To be honest, I just wanted to see what they would say if we said no, so let's just try this again. I've got an idea, let's battle, even though Dexio really doesn't seem to want to, but I'll let my partners go wild. I wonder what Dexio's partners might actually be here. I know in the original games, I thought that this battle might be like gender exclusive, but I think it's actually just based on which game you're playing, Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. So if you're playing Ultra Moon, you'll actually end up facing Cinna here, and I believe their teams are a little bit different, but I actually don't know if their teams are also different because this is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon this time around. So either way, he's got a Mime Jr. up first, and I feel like once the second Pokemon comes out, I'll be able to actually tell if the teams are different, because I don't really remember what he has. I only remember actually what Sinnoh has for some reason right now. So let's just try to take out Mem Jr. and then we'll figure it out. For some reason, I'm saying all my words all weird today, like Ma'am Jr. Is that really what I just said? I don't know, maybe you guys can quote me on it later, but he's actually got an Espeon second off, and I know that Sinnoh actually has Glaceon, so I don't know if her team is the same in this game. I'm pretty sure she actually still does have Glaceon, so I feel like their teams are definitely still the same, but they are acting a little bit different, and that might have to do with the fact that in the original Sun and Moon, these guys actually gave us the Zygarde cube so that we could collect all those little cells all over the place and make the Zygarde complete form. I almost forgot the name of it. I was about to say perfect form, but no, that's the Dragon Ball Z reference that I like to make or compare it to. But yeah, the Zygarde cube is no longer in this game. Instead, we got totem stickers all over the place, so I wonder what role Sinnoh and Dexia actually play in this one. I just realized I called them Sinnoh and Dexia. I have no idea how that happened. I think I just had the Sinnoh region on the brain. And yeah, that's definitely not what they're called, but everybody gains levels this time around. Alola trainers have a different charm than those in Kalos. Definitely agree with you there. Alola's a little bit loose and crazy, I feel like, but that's what I would expect from a trainer doing the Island Challenge. I felt the bond between you and your Pokemon. I feel like I've been able to have a glimpse of the Island Challenge. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. Oh, thank you. I probably would have forgotten to do that anyway, so appreciate it, Sinnoh, not Dexia. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. This battle reminded me of us in the past and that group of 5 young trainers. Take this as a little token of our new friendship. I like how he referenced this stat. I think he also did that in Sun and Moon, but still, definitely a cool little shout out to X and Y. Maybe training yourself up a bit on Route 4 will help you understand your Pokemon even better. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage! Alright. I love how everybody tries to do the little Alola like sign, I guess, or wave, but they all do it like slightly different, especially those Ultra Recon Squad people. They cannot do it to save their lives, man. But here we've got the Tide Song Hotel, which I believe is actually where Lillie said she would be. Wait, what's going on with this guy here? I guess we can actually ask him what's wrong. You worried about me? That's very sweet of you. The truth is, well, I know I said I liked the Tide Song best, but I still can't seem to let go of my dream of working at the Heahea Grand Resort. Oh, this man wants to upgrade, huh? I can't also want to experience working someplace a bit more glamorous. I'd feel like I let down the owner of the Tide Song if I left now to apply at the Heahea again. So should we go apply for him, or is he just gonna stare at that? Oh, never mind. I really thought he was just gonna keep staring at the wall forever, but no, not quite. There's another totem sticker. There's actually 2 of them, I guess stuck to the side of the hotel, or the outside at least. And I wonder if maybe there might be some on the inside as well. Time to visit the ranch next. I've just got to cut through Paniola. Town or ranch? What did she say? I have no idea. Oh, are you trying to lower my attack like some Pokemon using charm? Oh, this guy here, huh? Getting them ladies, I see. There's literally a sticker on the table right there. That's kind of cool, but hey, this looks a little familiar. Welcome, can I help you? Aha, the letter and the heart scale that we found, that's right. Oh wow, you really found this. I can't believe it. So what is it? I'm sorry, I got a little excited. You see, there was this rumor that was really popular back when I was a child. If you write a letter to your future self and throw it into the ocean along with your treasure, it was said your dream would come true. So that's what I did. Really now? The letter was from herself. I still can't believe it. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. Here, you can keep the heart scale. I hope that good fortune smiles on you too. So that's all we get, huh? Just a heart scale. I thought the letter said that like our dreams would come true and we'd get like an awesome reward or something, but I guess the letter was written for herself, so that's the reward. We get a nice little heart scale, which we probably won't be able to use for a while, but oh, I just realized we told the guy about the bellhop outside. I had no idea he had so much on his mind. Traveling trainer, if I might ask a favor of you, if you happen to have a Magmar among your Pokemon, would you be so kind as to show it to my troubled employee? Wait, why Magmar? Did I miss something in the story? I feel like I definitely did, but hey, we're not missing Lillie. Orange, I'm so sorry. I saw some people who looked like some themed skull thugs and I got scared. I was trying to avoid them, and then I think I ended up missing my meeting. Oh, but don't worry, it's fine. This is actually where I wanted to be. Will you be going for another one of your trials, Orange? From what I've heard, I think the nearest trial site must be the one up on Route 4. Okay, that's where we're going already, but I thought we had to come over and see Lillie for a second. I guess she really didn't have much to say though, but we definitely don't have a Magmar, so I guess we can't really complete that quest for now, so let's get the heck out of this hotel. And I just realized I've been kind of ignoring Rotom this entire time. It's finally time we said hello to our little buddy. And oh, he winks at us and gives us a little heart. Oh yeah, we totally forgot, or I forgot rather, about the Roto Lotto, which we can do I think like every couple hours or something. And we got some Digimons, it looks like this time. Roto encounters. Assuming that that'll actually let us run into high-level wild Pokemon more often. Okay, I don't even have to assume because Rotom actually tells us there. But it is time to move on to Route 4 and hopefully some more wild Pokemon. Hopefully some new stuff actually, because I did not have the best time last episode with all of the encounters that we had. We kept running into like, well, I guess it was actually a lot of new Pokemon, but just not really stuff that I wanted to catch, I guess. And I really don't want to catch an Alolan Raticate either, so I guess things have not really changed just yet. But here's actually another bellhop that we can battle this time around. He's not just staring at the wall of the hotel, being a little mopey like Rotom. But yeah, every time I take a look down at the bottom screen, like, it's really hard for me to notice it for some reason while I'm doing the Let's Play. I don't know, I guess I'm too focused on commentating and battles and all that I don't really notice Rotom, but we really do or should make more of an effort to, like, I don't know, I guess tap him every once in a while on the bottom screen because he looks so sad, man. And we can't let our little friend be sad, at least not all the time. So I should probably also swap Navy from up first in the party because he is getting quite a lot of experience right now. Having to hand over my pocket money rather than getting a tip, that is very sad. Everything is just a little bit sad this episode so far. Trainer tips, even among the same species of Pokemon, individuals have different strength. They may not seem too different at first, but as they grow, you will see. And that is what they like to call IVs, or at least I think that's what they're referring to. Maybe also the natures, actually, I guess. Oh, actually, speaking of IVs, here's Eevee instead, which is ironically also a different stat, effort values than individual values, but this has nothing to do with that. This is actually just a good old Pokemon that I definitely want to catch. There's so many evolutions, man, that the room for potential on any team is so big that I definitely want to try to catch an Eevee, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, we'll find ourselves some different evolutionary stones and get ourselves an evolution on the team. Actually, another one just spawned, but I feel like it's weaker. I mean, it's lower level, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and take it out, because we actually can't catch an Eevee, or we can't catch any Pokemon actually, if there's two on the field. You've got to just have one out here, so this is definitely a little bit annoying. It's delaying the inevitable a little bit, but I think in this game actually they made it so SOS battles, like the Pokemon can only summon one ally to help, unless you use the Adrenaline Orb, and then, you know, you can actually chain for shinies and stuff. But as far as wild Pokemon go, they can only call for help once, I believe. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it is, so wow, that Eevee broke pretty quickly there. This thing is actually so difficult to catch right now for some reason, and I don't want to hit it with another attack out of fear of taking it out, so I guess I should probably switch to a different Pokemon that won't take it out in one hit. Everyone is like about ready to level up also, so I think after this Eevee battle, we're about to get a lot of experience. 5th time's the charm. Let's see if this time around we can get the little Eevee now that it's a lot lower HP, and 3 shakes, we got it! Oh my gosh, can't believe it took so long, but there we go, we got an Eevee. I can't wait to see what we end up running into, because honestly I'm going to leave it up to the fate of this game, what kind of stone we run into, or mossy or icy rock. But there's Eevee in the Pokedex. The only evolution we've actually seen is Espeon, but you can already see how many of them there are. Definitely one of the most iconic Pokemon, I would say. Should I give it a nickname? I guess I should. I haven't been nicknaming all my Pokemon so far, but this one I feel like I always have a nickname for, and that is going to be Darwin, the original Eevee. Or I think actually one of the first Eevees I ever used on the channel. And I love how in Sun and Moon they actually added the feature that you can add a Pokemon straight to your party. So Spinda, it was nice having you for a little bit. You gotta go, or I guess you were bound to go eventually, and that eventually came about pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, look at that, there's a little Fomantis running away right there, that's so cool. Probably can't run into that or fight it, I guess, but it's so tiny. That was quite unexpected to see. Look, there it is again, and actually a tiny mushroom. Look at that. That's really cool. I feel like that definitely wasn't in the original Sun and Moon. They have so many like wild Pokemon running around, like literally in the wild or in the overworld. Even Hao's starter is always outside of his Pokeball, but for some reason we can't have our own starter outside. It just saddens me every day. But hey, here's a wild Pikipek. I was about to call it Wikipek. That'd be like if it was a little bit smarter, you know, if it just had the facts on deck, we could call it Wikipek. But for now, it's just regular old Pikipek, and I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna kill it in one hit here. Yeah. Sorry, faint it, not kill it, because Pokemon never die. We all know that, of course. Unless we're talking about the Pokemon Tower or Mount Pyre, in which case, I guess Pokemon actually do kind of pass away at some point. It's not really clear how it happens, but it's something I'm probably not something I really want to talk about right now. So instead, let's take on the Collector here, who's looking so weird when he grabs his Pokeballs like that, but he's got a Munchlax. We've of course still got Navy out here, even though I meant to actually switch Navy from up first in the party because he's been getting quite a lot of experience. But I guess we'll do one more battle against Munchlax here. I actually missed Munchlax. I just remembered that we had a Munchlax at the very beginning of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Instead of Little Rockruff, we actually had Event Munchlax with like, I forgot what move it had. It had like a really, oh, it had Metronome actually, so it basically left everything up to luck and made for some pretty interesting moments. I'll say that for lack of better words right now, because I don't want to hate on Munchlax. It was a really cool Pokemon, but it wasn't really the most powerful out there. That is until it became Snorlax with that super cool Snormalium Z, or was it called Snorlaxium? It was snoring something, okay? I don't remember right now, but Munchlax right now raising up that defense. I don't know what that's supposed to do because we got our water gun here. That'll finally take it out. Very tanky little guy, but eventually will go down. And of course it has Munch in its name, so how could I hate on it? Or how could I not love it, I guess? This guy's actually got another Pokemon still, Bagon. And I hate to keep having Navy out. I don't know, I actually don't hate it. I do like Navy a lot. That's probably why I'm using it so much, but I do, I guess, hate the fact that I love Navy so much because he's getting so much experience and just taking out every Pokemon right now. Bagon does not stand a chance against the Starming Voice. And that's it for Collector Brian. Just holding on to his head in shame or regret. I don't know. He was just looking like he was going through the motions for a second there. But was that another revive? I don't know how I didn't pay attention to that. That happened way too quickly. But let's finally switch it up and try out a new Pokemon actually. I've just switched up Natural to the front of the party, our little Zorua. I rely on apps for traveling recommendations. Same here, dude. Well, not really for traveling recommendations. Mostly for food recommendations. Apps can come in pretty handy for that. Actually, some apps will straight up just deliver food to you, and I guess recommend it through that. I don't know, I guess I don't really like looking at food reviews per se, but if something nice pops up, I just kind of try it out, you know. I like trying out new things, especially when it comes to food. And I was so confused for a second why it said Darwin and why little Eevee was out right now, but that is actually Zorua's special ability. I think it's called Illusion, where it literally looks like another Pokemon, kind of like an illusion. Guess I still haven't mastered the recommended Rattata. What? This guy said it was for traveling recommendations, not for like battling, but I guess maybe he uses apps for battling recommendations as well, which I would recommend it. Maybe you take a look at some other websites. I think this guy is checking out the wrong guides right now. Maybe he needs to look at some Smogon guides or something. Maybe get some advice from his girlfriend here, who's got a very curious name. Is that Perdita? Perdida means lost in Spanish, I guess. I don't think that's her name. It said Perdita, which is a name I've never heard. I have no idea what origin it could be, and I don't really care, but she does have a Meowth out here, faking us out, and that's actually going to reveal the true nature of Natural here, or I guess reveal its natural state, if you will. But now that you don't have any more fake outs to rely on, let's go for the Feint Attack. That actually didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. I don't know, it did a lot on that guy's Rattata. And I've just noticed that these are both actually the Kanto forms of them. So they're literally sightseers out here, traveling to the Alola region all the way from Kanto. And they actually even brought their Kanto form Pokemon. Pretty sure that's exactly how they were in the original Sun and Moon, but it's kind of cool to point out regardless. Because we don't really see too many Kanto Pokemon out here. Or too many Alolan forms, to be honest. I feel like they've been slacking a little bit in this game. We're not really slacking because we already got to see a lot of them in Sun and Moon, but we definitely haven't seen as many Alolan forms this time around. But hey, what is this over here? Looks like we've got a Pikachu paradise. Huh. I like the music here too. I don't know what it quite reminds me of, but it's pretty wacky, I guess. Who's this little Pikachu? Explain yourself, my dude. Welcome to Pikachu Valley. That's what the Pikachu are saying anyway. You get this special Pikachu themed present to celebrate your first visit to Pikachu Valley. Okay, we'll definitely be sure to not do that. I really don't mean to keep hating on the Alola Photo Club. I think I truthfully just don't understand it. Maybe it's a little bit too revolutionary for me. Or I guess I just don't know how to use it right now. Like, can we take a photo anytime, or do we actually have to go to the photo club itself to take a photo? Because that seems kind of annoying. But there's a magnet over behind the... Whoa! What is this little Pikachu doing in there? What the heck? Another one? I guess we can't go in that trailer. What is going on here? Is this like a Pikachu Star breeding ground? Like for Pokestar Studios? Wait, is that what it was actually called? I think in Pokemon Black and White, there was like literally a Hollywood type of thing. And do you want to try our Professor Pikachu quiz? Sure I do. There are 5 questions in total. Try to get every single one right. So here we go. Question 1. What part of a Pikachu's body can you tell whether it's a male or female? Easy. It's a tail, actually. You have a little heart shape at the end if you're a female. What are the particular parts of a Pikachu's cheeks called? Probably electric sacs. I remember Ash getting shocked by them one too many times. What do you need to do to evolve Pikachu into Raichu? That one is pretty obvious. Thunderstone. How is a shiny Pikachu different from more common ones? Ooh, this one is actually kind of tough. I feel like it's darker, but it could be lighter. See-through? Really? Alright, I think it's actually darker though, so I'm going to go for that. Last question. Pikachu can evolve from, that's right, Pichu. But who was the first person to discover the existence of Pichu? Why, that would be Professor Elm, the first man to discover Pokemon eggs. That's the end of our quiz. Time to announce the result. Your total number of correct answers. Wow, a surprising 5 out of 5. Who could have thunk it, guys? It's almost like I've played a couple Pokemon games out here. Whoa, we got a Pikachu shirt and cap. Come try again sometime. Wait, we can really just try it again sometime? We don't have any new questions, but you want to repeat the quiz? I think I'm good. We got a Pikachu hat and cap. Do we actually get to, like, put that on? I guess that is a trainer customization thing. A little bit better than a frame at the photo club, I think. But we also get to play with the Pikachus here. I wonder what happens if we, like, actually get all of them to like us. I think it might already actually follow us. Let's try it. We turn to the right, then to the left, and then we played Peekaboo with it once. And I guess it... Oh, there we go. See, it does want to follow us. That's cool. Alright, so we got a couple more Pikachus over here. Oh my gosh, wait. All of these Pikachu want to play? Okay, that's a little bit too much, but you know what? I'm committed. Call me the Pikachu Whisperer, because I'm about to get all these Pikachus to love me, and it is going to be amazing. Peekaboo! Or should I say Pikachu? Ha! Ha, that's not really funny. That's a pretty obvious pun there. Then again, when have I ever been funny? At least Pikachu likes me, okay? Pikachu thinks my jokes are funny. Right, Pikachu? No? You don't like me? Oh, see, he does. I at least have one friend left in this world, and that's you, Pikachu! Yeah! Alright, I'm done with this. It's too much for me right now, but actually all of them, I think, should be following us now, right? Come here, little buddies. Get together. Get over here. Oh, look at that! They're all together now, and they all love me. It's amazing. Call me the Pikachu Whisperer. Wow, that's actually so cool. Or maybe it's cute. Or maybe it's both. Don't judge me, okay? So is that all we can do here at the Pikachu Paradise? Or... Whoa, what's going on with this one? She seems to never warm up to anyone. Though I did see her smile beautifully at this one Pikachu wearing a cap once. A Pikachu wearing a cap. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those, but I do have the love of all of these Pikachu, so I will never again be lonely. This is amazing. Look at this. I can do a little spin dance. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. That's awesome that you can actually get them all to group up and do that. Wait, will they actually follow me all the way over here? Maybe now that I've got the love of them, we can go in the... Nope. Still can't go in the trailer. Go. What's up with that, dude? Did you need something? How many Pikachu are here? 3 Pikachu come out so far. Just how many can fit in there, do you think? Wait, so 3 already came out. Wait, this is a different Pikachu coming out this time. What? So do different Pikachu just keep coming out? Okay, that's 5. So is the guy actually going to tell me that there's 5 that came out now? 5 come out so far. Just how many do you think can fit in there? I'm actually tempted to just keep doing this. I feel like there's got to be a reward somewhere at the end. But wait, these actually are Pikachu stars. So I wasn't off about what I was saying. 15 Pikachu have come out so far. Okay, I feel like there's probably not a limit to this then. I mean, it's literally the same little cutscene every time, except sometimes it's a male, sometimes it's a female Pikachu. But I feel like Rotom is getting a little bit bored of this, so... Oh, look, they have little hearts now. How about you? Oh, you have a heart too. Come here. Let's get together. Let's do one more little dance before I leave the Pikachu Valley forever. Because let's be honest, I'm probably never coming back here again. But yeah, the Pikachus love me. From now on, call me the Pikachu Whisperer. I'm talking to you guys in the comments. From now on, only refer to me as the Pikachu Whisperer. Never call me Munch or Orange or Mo ever again. Only the Pikachu Whisperer, okay? Actually, don't do that. That would be pretty weird. But anyway, we got another wild Pokemon coming out here, and it's Grubbin, who we ran into all the way back in the very first route of the game, and I keep getting confused every time I see a little Eevee. You know what? Natural is actually about to level up here. Or wait, is it Darwin who's about to level up? Now I'm confused. I feel like it's probably Natural, so let's just... Oh, wow, we barely got anything from that Grubbin. Guess I should have expected that, considering it's a Grubbin, but hey, it's Master Chef over here! The first step to surpassing Captain Mallow is to strengthen my Pokemon. Is that so? Well, why don't you show me the true strength of your Pokemon right now, Mr. Cook Ernie. His name is Cook Ernie. It's not even Chef Ernie. You know, I was actually going to guess that his name was Chef Ernie because I feel like I remember that from Sun and Moon. I don't know why I remembered his name, like specifically. Out of all of the trainers in the game, for some reason I remembered Chef Ernie, but I didn't call it. I should have called it and then I would have been right. Or I guess I technically would have been wrong because he's Cook and not Chef Ernie. Wait a second, what just happened there? Huh? Oh, this guy's got leftovers? What? Yo, if only I had Thief right now, we could actually just totally steal leftovers from this guy, but I really, or unfortunately, don't have Thief, so guess not much we can do there. Instead, we'll just keep on Fury Swiping, and I guess hope that we get more than 2 hits this time around, because for some reason we only got 2 the last few times, but uh-oh, Struggle Bug, that's going to be a little bit super effective there. Ah! I don't know what kind of scream that was. Forgive me for it, friends. But yes, we hit the Fury Swipes despite the paralysis. And finally, the little cutie fly will go down. And this time around, Natural will get enough experience to level up. Unlike that little Grubbin, I think it gave us like 76. That was pretty miserable. But Cook Ernie has cooked for the last time. He's all burned out. I need to just stop with these puns, dude. They're not even puns at this point. It's pretty sad. Anyway, at least we get some berries over here, and don't run into Crab Brawler. That's always a good sign. I don't think I've actually ever run into a Crab Brawler so far this game, which is kind of lucky, but also kind of crazy, because I feel like there was this one girl at the Pokemon Center who wanted to see a Crab Brawler, and I would have liked to catch one for her, but it's just not happening. I can't help it. But, I can't help myself from running away from these Grubbin. And so that's just what we'll do and run our way over to Paniola Town at last, where we're going to end off this episode because I believe a rival battle is waiting for us if I take any more steps than this. So Little Snubble will keep us company here until the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you then.